Today on Tcap Recipes, we're bringing you a fan request. Why don't you have a seat?
It's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer 74, our 1 o'clock.
I'm going to go over all of these ingredients with you. In the meantime, Lee, could you please tell everyone what we're going to be making today?
Double cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Take a couple jalapenos, add a little bit of vegetable oil, along with some salt and pepper. Also, preheat your oven to 420 degrees. Lee, how many minutes should these go in the oven for?
31.
While these go in the oven, let's go over some of our other ingredients. Now we're going to take a generic white onion, and we're going to cut it and turn them into generic white onion rings.
What? No way.
After cutting the generic white onion rings, we're going to cut some pepper steak tomatoes. And just like the jalapenos that are baking in the oven right now, we're also going to season our tomatoes with salt and pepper.
The person has to be an idiot not to.
Next, take some 80-20 hamburger and make the patties, and once again, season with salt and pepper.
Look, oh my god.
Now heat up a pan of your choice. Put the patties in, season side down, and season the top side if you wish. After flipping them over, go ahead and add a cheese of your choice. I like provolone. Now, Lee Greer likes his burgers well done. Lee, would you like to tell everybody why you like your burgers well done?
Because of diseases.
His words, not mine. 31 minutes have passed, and now our peppers are done. Now we're going to let them steam.
About 15 minutes.
Lorne, thank you for reminding me. This episode of Tcap Recipes is brought to you by Bapt's Blue Ribbon. This is the perfect beer for
Getting my ass kicked.
or while making one of my famous Tcap recipes. Now back to the show. 15 minutes have passed, and now it's time to cut these open. After that, scrape out all the seeds because these are going to go on the burger just like this. A good burger deserves a good bun. So what I have here are 2 brioche buns. Now go ahead and put some butter on said buns. We're getting ready to toast them.
Can't control my horny level.
I couldn't agree with you more, Chris. Before we build these burgers, I do have a question. How many of these burgers could you eat in one sitting?
It's a question.
18. Okay.
25,000.
40.
35. 39.
We
10 dozen of them.
Wow.
When you stack your sandwich, take your time. I'm going to begin building this epic sandwich with mustard, followed by a pepper steak tomato. Let's add one of our hamburger patties and a generic white onion ring. Hey Lee, where'd you put the fries, dude?
Alright, I got some fries, but the fries might be cold.
We're going to add the cold fries to balance out the hot jalapeno we're about to add. Add the other hamburger patty, one more generic white onion, and the rest of the cold fries. And finally, shredded lettuce. The best thing about trying this recipe for yourself is you'll get to see the real thing in person, you know.
So no cookies for you?
Now, Chris, if you were to use my recipe for my first video, which has over 100 views, by the way, I'm more than certain that nobody will say no to your cookies on future investigations. Lee is about to find out the burger isn't so good coming out. And he's also getting arrested, just like all my other guests do. And remember everybody, don't forget to delete your archives.
It's a question.